welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know what you guys are thinking, Dominique, where the have you been? And trust me, you guys, I am just as disappointed as you are. There's just been a lot going on, and to be honest, I've just been a little bit discouraged with this whole YouTube thing. But Alex and I just moved into a new apartment. I feel so refreshed. I have my own beauty room now. As you guys can see, I'm in a different setup and I'm really loving it. I just feel so much more inspired and motivated. So I promise you guys, content will be coming more consistently. I have major moves for 2018 and I'm so excited to just share this journey with you guys. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for still being here. I have to be honest with you guys, this video did not go as planned. There were definitely some tragedies along the way that I did not foresee happening. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting video and you don't want to miss it. So if you want to see how I created this sunset tutorial right here using all e.l.f. Cosmetics products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get started, I did want to let you guys know that I did moisturize off camera using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I did not just use this for today's video. This is actually a staple in my skincare routine. I use it before makeup. At the end of the day, it is amazing. It's super lightweight and makes my skin look so glowy. So if you guys are looking for an affordable moisturizer from the drugstore, then this is an amazing option. Okay, so I have everything laid out in front of me and I'm so excited to get this video started because I have not tried any of these products. I specifically chose products on their Black Friday sale that I have not tried before. So not only is this a full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics, but it is also a first impression. So I'm super excited to get started. Okay, so I'm actually going to dip into my face first today. For the prime today, I'm going to be using their poreless face primer. It looks like this. Okay, so this primer is a multi-purpose primer that preps your skin so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. Matte, that word scares me, especially for a primer because I do have dry skin, but we're gonna give it a whirl. It's a unique formula, helps reduce the appearance of enlarged pores, fine lines, and shine. Infused with tea tree, blah, blah, blah. Leaves the skin looking youthful. Okay, so all of that sounds really great. Let's just dig right in. Forgot to wet my beauty sponge, so I will be right back. Okay, so this is what the product looks like out of the bottle. It is, I definitely smell the tea tree oil coming through. It's kind of very fragrant scent, so hopefully this doesn't give me a headache. And I got a lot. I have read that tea tree oil is good for acne-prone skin, so I'm really interested to see how this primer is going to work with my acne that I have going on my chin. So far, I really don't know what to think because it's kind of leaving like a greasy film over my skin. It doesn't feel like it's actually going into my pores. It feels like it's just like settling on top. But who knows? I mean, after I put on foundation, we'll kind of get a real idea of how it's going to work. Okay, so for foundation, I picked up the Beautifully Bare Foundation Serum. The foundation that I initially wanted to purchase on Black Friday was sold out, so I kind of just went to what seemed like was going to be the next best thing. But I'm really worried about this because I think it might just be a very sheer finish foundation. Honey, we do not do sheer on this channel. We like full coverage. So I'm really hoping that this gives me a little bit more coverage than what it seems like it's going to be. So what it says is create a fresh, natural glow with this lightweight, vitamin-infused foundation used to help gently mask imperfections while promoting radiant, healthy-looking skin. Okay, so this is seeming more like a BB cream than a foundation, which is kind of misleading because it literally says foundation on it. But whatever, it's all I have, so we're gonna make it work. Yeah, that was one pump that went absolutely nowhere. So we're just gonna Okay, so although this foundation does take quite a few pumps to kind of get the coverage that you really need, and it is super light coverage, I'm not too mad at it, honestly, because it does leave my skin looking very radiant, like it said on the packaging, and it's not really settling on on my fine lines or anything. It's just kind of leaving a very smooth looking finish. I don't know if that's the primer or the foundation, but I'm not too mad at it. I would not use this on an everyday basis whatsoever because y'all know I like my full coverage foundation. But if I were just going to like the grocery store and I need a little bit of tint to my face, I would definitely grab onto this bad boy. Okay, so this product is probably what I am most excited for because I've heard so many great things about it. This is their HD Lifting Concealer, and everyone says this is a really great concealer from the drugstore, so I'm really excited to give it a whirl. What I'm not too happy about is that this is their lightest concealer shade, and it's a little darker than the foundation, so that's a little odd. So it's not really going to brighten my under eye whatsoever. It's just going to conceal a little bit, which, I mean, it's fine. I prefer a more bright under eye. And let me tell you, it's taking like 5 pumps to get the coverage I want. So the coverage for the concealer isn't too bad, however I do already see it creasing right below my eyelid. It's creasing really bad already, so I'm going to quickly set that concealer with the e.l.f. Cosmetics HD powder. Yeah, so I don't think I'm a fan of that concealer. It's super creased right here, directly under the eye. It looks really bad. Okay, so I just opened up the contour palette I purchased, and this is what it looks like. I'm kind of disappointed with the color scheme because, as you can see, this is the color scheme on the packaging. It looks like nothing alike. This one looks much more warm tone, and this one's really cool tone, which is fine, but I was hoping to use one of these shades on here as a bronzer, and these are much too cool tone to use as a bronzer. So yeah, it's a little bit misleading, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm just going to go right into this shade right here for a contour. Okay, so I'm having a really hard time blending out this contour, and it's really weird to me because so many influencers rave about this contour palette, but it is looking so muddy on the monitor. Okay, let's just try to carve the cheekbones to save this disaster because right now it's looking awful. So muddy, so disgusting. I don't think my contour has ever looked this bad. I really feel like I got like a bad batch or something because Thomas Halbert and so many other influencers that I watch rave about this contour palette, and I am not loving it. I am not even liking it. Like, this is bad. Keep pushing through, you guys. I'm going to go into their baked highlighter, which hopefully saves the day because I've heard amazing things about this. So I have never tried this highlighter, but from what everyone has told me and from what I've seen online, the first layer of this dome, because it is a baked eyeshadow, so it has this dome effect, the first layer apparently is like trash. Like, throw it out the window. You don't need it. It's a waste of your time to try to get highlighter from it. So what I'm going to do is use the back of my highlighter brush and just dig in to try to get the good part of the eyeshadow and see what happens. Yes, that is, wow. Okay, so I'm just going to hop into the blush. This is the blush palette that I picked up on Black Friday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is not going as expected. So let's just hop into the brows. I'm going to be using their Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. Wow, I am not mad at this. I am not mad at this at all. It looks really good, actually. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up my brows and primed my eyelids off camera using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Concealer and their finishing powder. Okay, so I must say the brows are looking pretty good. I am really impressed with the brow pencil, and honestly, it is something that I'll probably be reaching for more in the future. I really like how the brows turned out. So let's just go ahead and get into the eyes. I'm going to be using the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. This baby looks so pretty. I'm so excited. It's giving me sunset vibes this shade right here as a transition shade. Alright, I think I'm going to go into this shade right here to just deepen the crease a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to put this red shade just below the shadows we just put down to kind of give it a little bit more definition. Okay, so now that we have the crease cut, I'm going to be putting this shade right here all over that concealer we just put down. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this shade right here on the outer corners of that concealer. And finally, just because I really want to use this purple shade, I'm going to be dipping this in and putting it on my outer V. Okay, so I picked up this black eyeliner. It is called the Intense Ink Eyeliner. However, this thing is literally ginormous. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of a comparison. This right here is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Ink Eyeliner, and this right here is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, which is what I normally use. And as you guys can see, the Kat Von D one is so much more precise and slim compared to this jumbo pencil by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Oh wow, yeah, I don't like this at all. You really have to like push the product on your lid for it to show up, whereas my Kat Von D one, you kind of just glide and it comes right on. It makes it very easy and seamless. Hey guys, so as you can see, I did add a little bit of glitter, and I promise this is the only product that is not e.l.f. Cosmetics. I actually used the NYX Cosmetics glitter liner, which I lost, so I can't tell you the name. But yeah, that was the one thing that I did not use that was e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it was only because I really wanted to have a little bit of glitter in this look. So I really apologize for that, you guys. But yeah, everything else, 100% e.l.f. Cosmetics. And the eyes are done, and I have to say I am really impressed with the eyeshadow and how they performed on the eyes. Okay, so this is the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Red Vixen. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, drugstore liquid lipsticks really scare me because I'm always afraid they're gonna dry my lips out. So we shall see how this works. I'm scared. Ooh, pigment. So I'm not too mad at the lipstick, you guys. I'm not gonna lie though, it is a little bit drying, which I don't really appreciate, but the color payoff is actually really well. As you guys can see, it's a very rich, deep red shade, which I really like with this eye look. The application was nice and smooth. I did have a little bit of a problem with the applicator down here, but I think that's just because I have very uneven lips, and that's a different story for another day. But yeah, I'm not too mad. It's a little bit drying. So if you guys can't deal with a dry lip, I probably would not recommend this. Alright, so I'm just going to be setting the face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Makeup Mist and Set. I don't really like that smell. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I will say we did find some hidden gems in this mess of chaos. If you guys could see my desk right now, you would be shook. Like, there's stuff everywhere. There's trash, there's makeup products, there's highlighter crumbs when I had to scrape into the highlighter. Okay, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised with some of these products. The e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette was definitely a winner in my book. The eyeshadows blended like a dream. The highlighter was also really great. As you guys can see, it's still just as blinding as when we first applied it. I know some highlighters kind of wear off. This one's still going strong. I also really loved the eye pencil. This is definitely my favorite product of the day, and this is something that I can definitely see myself reaching for on a daily basis. So I'm really happy with this. As you guys can see, the brows look poppin', and I didn't even have to clean them up very much. It was very precise. Alright, so I really hope you guys like this full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. I really love doing these types of videos. So if you guys do like the full face type tutorials, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what brand you would like to see next, because I'm really interested in doing like a NYX Cosmetics full brand tutorial. So if you guys like that idea, let me know in the comments. Alright, so I will see you guys in my next video.